People always ask me how much my archery equipment costs. So now I'll show you the real numbers. Not every part of the archery equipment I use is a total necessity. It's what I found over the years that I have experimented that works for me. And moving on to the higher level, it's not about the scores they give you, it's about how you feel and how well the equipment matches you. I'm going to be using Lancaster Archery Supplies prices. Some I'll use from what I know from my own knowledge. So starting with the riser, the Formula XD Hoyt. Why Formula? Because I like it. Best riser for me. Smooth, easy to shoot, easy to tune. €1,000. Hoyt Axial Limbs Black. €1,000. Archery, Ramrod's Archery Ultra V4 stabilizers. I believe they're about €700 for the three of them. I use a 28-inch front rod and 12-inch side rods because longer stabilizers feel more like a boat to me than smooth aiming. Right from the stabilizers, there are Doinker dampeners, €40 each, and some random weights, which are €5 each. I have 15 on my bow total now, so that's 75, give or take, and the screws. A string from Flex Archery, €10. If you buy from Rain bowstrings, they are €30. The sight, Shibuya, 450 if I'm not wrong. I use the small one just because I use the small one. Don't ask me why. And CF Axel Aperture, €70. Next up, biter plunger. The plunger won't really be replaced at all. You can buy whatever you want. A $30 Shibuya plunger will work just as well as a $150 biter plunger. Atlas V-bar. I use it because it's wider than most V-bar brackets, and I genuinely love the feel of it. AAE Gold Extension 3 inches, €100, I believe. Depending on where you are, in the USA it's less than 100, in Europe it's a bit more, and I heard in the Asia part it's close to 200. I paid 100. You should know something. An expensive bow won't make you shoot better. Training and coaching and practice will. Shibuya Rest, limited edition, scratched up. Biter Richardson clicker, €15. Aluminum, it's a bit stiffer. Just a tad bit stiffer than the stiffest biter regular clicker. But I don't use carbon because they push in the arrow. And even if they don't push in the arrow into the plunger, they're still a bit too stiff. I use a Kaminsky recurve grip with some grip tape. €75. Easton RX7 indoor arrows. I believe they cost about €150 for a set of 12. I only have 6. Easton Quiver, Field Edition, €150 if I'm not wrong. This is not available anymore. Physics Pouch, €30. Arrow Counter, €5. Arrow Lube, €7. This, €5, maybe? I don't remember. For outdoors, I use X10 arrows. So about €600 for a set of 12. I use 100 grain points and spin wings, yellow spin wings. Overknocks, outknocks, whatever they're called. I've experimented a lot with different grips and a lot of archery dampers, weights and stuff, extensions. So I'm not going to add any extra price, just the regular what I use. Arrow pullers, €4 to €5 each. Signature series arm guard, €16 from Jet 6. And finally, the final piece to seal everything together is my tab. Fivix Saker plus ERP, custom made, custom design, custom cut, use of grinders, cutters, and electrical tape and everything. And my coach's shoes is $100 new, €100, I believe. But with this customization, it's signature series Emilis Tamulonis, unavailable anywhere else. To be honest, the tab doesn't even really differ. My highest scores ever were shot with this $15 Decat tab. So, totaling at about €4,500, the setup I use for indoor archery. Outdoor archery would be more like €5,000 because of the difference in arrows. You got to remember, the bow doesn't shoot the tens, you do. The work you put in shoots the tens, not the price you spend on, the money you spend on archery equipment. But some things to know that I would say are important and you should consider spending money on are arrows. A set of X10 arrows will definitely get you more points than, let's say, a Skylon cheap arrows. Limbs gain speed. The more expensive set of limbs are more consistent and faster. If you're just a beginner starting out, you want to reach the further distances faster, you want to shoot 70 meters, you shouldn't really rush that. But a set of good limbs will help you do that faster. You do not need the most expensive stabilizers out there. They won't get you the highest scores or whatever you want them to do. They just stabilize. Riser and all the little equipment, like I've mentioned, plungers or arrow rests, is very irrelevant. It will gain you 0 points, 0 overall. It won't make you a better shooter. Yes, it will feel better, it will feel smoother, you will like the feel of it, you will like the sound of it. It will get you 0 points extra. Do not judge me of my archery equipment. Do not judge others on their equipment. Maybe they don't have enough money to buy equipment. Maybe they're just growing into it. You never know. And I do have very expensive equipment that I definitely shouldn't have, but I have. And if you want me to make another video about budget equipment or cheap equipment or shooting a score with a beginner bow, please do write in the comments. I will consider. And that will be it for today. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you will learn something new and don't spend money on things you won't ever need or use. I don't know who's talking about that. But hope you enjoyed. See you again next time. Bye.